Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to do the back post stitch. So the basic stitch that I'll be working on is the double crochet stitch. This is the US term. So in the UK, this will be your treble crochet stitch. So what I'll be teaching you today is how to make a back post. So here I made 2 rows of regular double crochet stitches in this blue light blue color yarn, and then I worked the back post stitch in the baby pink color yarn, just so that you can see the difference and how the stitches appear different. So this is your back post. So this is how it looks like from the front, and from top it looks like this. So basically when we say back post, we worked the third row, so this pink row, behind the previous row. So we posted it back to the previous blue color row. I hope that makes sense. So if you would like to learn how I made this stitch, then please keep watching. Let's begin. Here I've just made 2 rows of regular double crochet stitches. So this is the double crochet in the US. So in the UK, this is your regular treble crochet stitch. So what I've done here is I just worked 2 rows of your regular double crochet, one on top of each other, so as we normally would. Okay, so this is your regular double crochet, and then I just changed the color so you can appreciate the back post better. And I just changed the color of my yarn into this baby pink color. I chained 3 and that's it. So now let's begin back post stitch. So when we say back post, it basically means that we are going to post the next double crochet stitch behind the previous one. So usually we work into the spaces here, right, into the chain spaces here, but for the back post we'll be just working into this gap space, okay, into this gap space right here, okay, and it's going to be behind this double crochet stitch. So the next stitch which is going to appear here is going to be behind this stitch here. Okay, so I'll just show you what I mean by all of that. So I'm just going to yarn over like I normally would for making a double crochet. So making a twist of yarn on my hook like so, 1 twist, okay, and then for the back post, we are going to make our crochet hook come from behind. Okay, we're going to work from behind and we're going to insert our hook right like this on the right side of your double crochet. So this is the double crochet, I hope you can see. This is the double crochet we are working behind. Okay, so you're going to start from the right side of that double crochet. So you're going to insert the hook from the right side of that the space just right to the double crochet. Okay, so like so, all right, and then you're just going to put the hook into the next space right here. Okay, so you're going to just do that, and when you do so, this is how your hook looks like. Okay, so it's basically in front of that double crochet we are going to work up. Okay, so we have the hook right in front of that double crochet, and then you're just going to grab your yarn, pull it through all the way, so like so. So now we have 3 loops on our hook like we normally would, right, when we work a double crochet, and from the front it looks something like this. Okay, and then you're just going to grab your yarn and pull through the first 2 loops, grab your yarn and pull through the next 2 loops, just how you would normally work your double crochet. But when you see, since we worked our hook like how we did, the stitch is going to be like this. So the stitch is behind the chain stitch of the previous double crochet. So see, your blue yarn is coming in front of the pink yarn like so. That's why this is called the back post stitch. So the new stitch we worked, so this pink stitch we worked, is behind the blue previous double crochet stitch. Okay, makes sense? Okay, let's do that again. So we just start as we normally would do a double crochet. So we yarn over once like so, and we are doing a back post stitch. So we're going to work from behind the next double crochet stitch. So this is the next double crochet we are working into. So you see these 2 spaces here, to the right of that double crochet and to the left of that double crochet. So that's where your hook is going to come. So your hook is going to come from here, cross over this double crochet and go into this space here. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm bringing the hook in. This is your double crochet working. We're just gonna put the crochet hook through that. So here we have our crochet hook right in front of the double crochet we are working into. Grab our yarn, pull through, okay, and then when we bring our hook behind, we'll see 3 loops on our hook. As we normally would do a double crochet, we just continue so we grab our yarn, pull through the first 2 loops, grab our yarn and pull through the next 2 loops. We worked our double crochet, but when we see from the front, we have this sort of overlapping here, and this is your next back post stitch. Okay, so all we did was yarn over, making 1 twist of yarn on your hook. We are going to work into the next double crochet. So this one right here, as you can see, there's a space to the right of that double crochet stitch and to the left of the double crochet stitch. So you're going to put your hook through here, cross over this double crochet and insert your hook right here. That's what we're doing. So bring it through here, over this double crochet and insert it back into the space. So through the right, overlapping the double crochet through the left, grab our yarn, pull through and pull through. Here you have 3 loops as we normally would. Continue the double crochet. So grab over your yarn, pull through the first 2 loops, grab your yarn, pull through the next 2 loops, and we're done with our double crochet. But when we see from the front, we have this overlapping here. Okay, so this is your back post stitch. So I'll just show it to you once again. So all we did was yarn over like we normally would, identify the double crochet stitch that we are going to be back posting. So this one right here, as you can see, there are 2 gaps, one to the right and one to the left of that particular double crochet stitch. We are going to just insert our hook from the right space like so, over the double crochet into the left space like so, grab our yarn, pull through and then bring your yarn back. So we have 3 loops as we normally would do a double crochet. We just continue. So we grab our yarn, pull through the first 2 loops, 2 loops on our hook, grab your yarn and pull through the next 2 loops. So that's a double crochet, and there we go. We did 1 more back post. So this is how your back post should look like. So yarn over, go from the right space over your double crochet, okay, over your double crochet into the left space, grab your yarn, pull through. We have 3 loops on the hook, grab our yarn, pull through the first 2, grab our yarn, pull through the next 2. So the only difference is where you insert your hook. So instead of working into the stitches on top as we normally would, we are just working into these spaces beside your double crochet. So back post, meaning from the back, we are going to come into the front, cross over that double crochet, go back, grab our yarn, pull through, and then we have 3 loops on our hook, grab our yarn, pull through the first 2 loops, grab our yarn, pull through the next 2 loops. So that is our double back post double crochet stitch. Okay, I hope you could follow this tutorial. If you have any doubts or requests, please leave them in the comment section below, and I would love to hear from you guys. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.